Hey, family, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are discussing a subject that is very near and dear to my heart, because without it, there would be no story. So, what is it? Well, you guessed it, risk. Many people are afraid to take risks. They want to play it safe and stick to what they know. But let me tell you something. If you don't take risks, you're not going to get anywhere in life. So, today, I want to share with you 5 reasons why I believe that no risk, no story. Let's go. Number 1. Growth comes from taking risks. Have you ever heard the saying, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always gotten? Well, it's time to shake things up. Staying in your comfort zone might feel safe, but it also means that you are not allowing yourself to grow. Taking risks helps you break out of your mold and discover new possibilities. When you step outside of your comfort zone, you are exposing yourself to new experiences, challenging your beliefs, and expanding your horizons. And let me tell you, the world has so much more to offer than what you can see from your comfort zone. So don't be afraid to take risks. Embrace them. Allow them to stretch you and help you become the best version of yourself. As the great Maya Angelou said, if you really want to live, if you want to be true to your experience, then you have got to go there. Don't just go there. Go beyond there. Push past your limits and discover the incredible potential that lies within you. Trust me, the growth that comes from taking risks is worth it. No. 2. Every great story involves challenges. Think about some of the most inspiring stories you've heard. Now, what made them so captivating? Was it the smooth-sailing journey or the moments of uncertainty, struggle, and bold moves that kept you on the edge of your seat? The truth is that every great story involves challenges. It's the obstacles that make the journey more meaningful and the triumph even more satisfying. When you look at the lives of great leaders, entrepreneurs, and trailblazers, you will see that they did not achieve success without facing adversity. In fact, it was often their response to challenges that made them who they are. So, if you want to have an interesting and inspiring story, don't be afraid to take risks. Embrace the challenges that come your way and use them as opportunities to grow and learn. Remember, the greatest stories are not about those who faced no obstacles, but about those who overcame them. Number 3. Faith requires action. Sometimes taking a risk means taking a leap of faith. And here's the thing. Faith without action is dead. Imagine this: you have a strong belief that God has a plan for your life, but you are afraid to take the steps needed to discover it. That's where faith comes in. John 14:8 says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus is telling us that He is the way, the path that leads to the Father. If you want to know God's plan for your life, you have to walk that path. It might not be easy, and there may be times when you can't see the outcome, but that's where faith and action come in. Hebrews 11:1 says, Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. When you take action, even when you can't see the outcome, that's where faith comes in. So don't be afraid to take risks. Trust in God and take action. Remember, faith without action is dead. Number 4. Risks lead to breakthroughs. Imagine living a life without any risks. No major achievements, no breakthroughs, no life-changing experiences. That's right. Without risks, there are no breakthroughs. Breakthroughs don't happen in the comfort zone. They occur when you step outside of it and take bold, daring actions. It's like that old saying, no pain, no gain. But let's change it a bit. No risk, no gain. When you take risks, you open yourself up to new opportunities and possibilities. You never know what door might open for you unless you have the courage to walk through it. For example, if you've always wanted to start a business but are too afraid to quit your job and go all in, that's a risk. But without taking that risk, you'll never know what could have been. Or if you've met someone special and are afraid to ask them out, that's also a risk. But without taking that chance, you'll never find out if they feel the same way about you. Remember, life is a gamble, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to play it safe or go for the gold. So take risks, embrace the unknown, and see what awaits you on the other side. You never know. You might just be surprised at what you find. Number 5, your story could inspire others. The greatest gift you can give to others is the gift of inspiration. And let's face it, the most inspiring stories are not the ones that are completely effortless. They are the ones that include obstacles, setbacks, and hard-earned victories. When you take a leap of faith and pursue your dreams, despite the challenges, you create a powerful testimony that can lift up and motivate those around you. Imagine sharing your story with others and showing them that it's possible to achieve their dreams, even when the odds are stacked against them. That's the kind of inspiration that can change lives. So, if you want to make a difference in the world, don't be afraid to take risks. Embrace the challenges that come your way and use them as opportunities to grow, learn, and inspire others along the way. You never know whose life you might touch. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. And it's the obstacles that we encounter along the way that make the journey more meaningful. So don't be afraid to take risks. Embrace the challenges that come your way and see where they lead you. You never know what awaits you on the other side. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope I have inspired you to take risks and embrace the unknown. Remember, no risk, no story. So go out there and start living your story. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on social media. Until next time, thank you for watching. I recently read a book that really challenged my thinking, and it is called The Untethered Soul. And it talks about the importance of letting go of the past and living in the present moment.